Good day. It is July the 29th, and today we continue in Ezra 8, between verses 31 through 34, and Proverbs 29. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Begin Ezra 8, starting at verse 31. Then we departed from the river of Ahava, on the 12th day of the first month, to go to Jerusalem. And the hand of our Elohim was upon us, and he delivered us from the hand of the enemy and from ambush along the road. 32. So we came to Jerusalem and stayed there 3 days. 3. Now on the fourth day, the silver and the gold and the articles were weighed in the house of our Elohim by the hand of Meremoth, the son of Uriah, the priest, and with him was Eleazar, the son of Phinehas, and with them were the Levites, Jozabad, the son of Jeshua, and Noadad, the son of Benani. With the weight of everything, all the weight was written down at that time. With the number and weight of everything, and all the weight was written down at that time. So, then we departed from the river Hava, on the 12th day of the first month to go to Jerusalem. And the hand of our Elohim was upon us, and he delivered us from the hand of the enemy and from ambush along the road. So that's from bandits and other kinds of attackers. Now they're not saying, it's not said whether that they didn't attack or that they successfully repelled the attack. Either way, it was a good outcome. 32. So we came to Jerusalem and stayed there 3 days. That's for rest and make plans. Now on the fourth day, the silver and the gold and the articles were weighed in the house of our Elohim by the hand of Meremoth, the son of Uriah, the priest, and with him was Eleazar, the son of Phinehas. With them were the Levites, Jozabad, the son of Jeshua, and Noadiah, the son of Benuni. 2 priests, 2 Levites, highly trusted. These are the ones who are going to supervise the weighing of all that valuable stuff. With the number and the weight of everything, all the weight was written down at that time. So a record was kept of how much was done. And they did an inventory so that anyone could look it up who needed to. Everything was up and above board. Proverbs 29. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be broken, and that without remedy. If you're stubborn, stiff-necked, and hard-headed, you're going to be broken like an ox, breaking the neck. 2. When the righteous are increased, the people rejoice. When the wicked beareth rule, the people sigh. 3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoices his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots wasted his substance. 4. The king by justice established the land, but he that exact gifts overthroweth. That's taking bribes. Yeah, bribes overthrow a land. 5. A man that flattereth his neighbor, spreadeth a net for his steps, because the man has that false impression of what he's capable of doing and how good he actually is. 6. In the transgression of an evil man there was a snare, but the righteous do sing and rejoice. 7. The righteous taketh knowledge of the cause of the poor. The wicked understandeth not knowledge. They don't. This is in court, so why should we bother? They're not impartial, and he doesn't understand why they should even bother or care. But the righteous do. 8. Scornful men set a city ablaze, but wise men turn away wrath. 9. If a wise man contendeth with a foolish man, whether he be angry or laugh, there should be no rest, because there's no coming to terms with him. No matter what you say, he's got an answer. 10. The men of blood hate him that is sincere, and as for the upright, they seek his life. 11. A fool spendeth all his spirit, but a wise man stilleth within him. Yes, passion and anger have to remain under your control. If you do not control yourself, someone else will. 14. If a ruler hearkeneth to falsehood, all his servants are wicked. 13. The poor man and the oppressor meet together. Yahweh giveth light to the eyes of them both. God made the rich and the poor, the enslaved and the enslaver, the oppressor and the oppressed. God made them both, all of them, the just and the unjust. 14. The king that faithfully judges the poor, his throne shall be established forever. 15. The rod and reproof giveth wisdom, but the child left to himself causes shame to his mother, because he's not taught right from wrong. 16. When the wicked are increased, transgression increases, but the righteous shall gaze upon their fall. 17. Correcteth thy son, and he will give thee rest. Yea, he will give delight unto thy soul. 18. Where there is no vision, the people cast off restraint, but he that keepeth the Torah, happy is he. Keeping the law will make you happy. 19. A servant will not be corrected by words, for though he understand, there will be no response. 20. Seest thou a man that is hasty in his words? There's more hope for a fool than for him, because a man that's hasty in his words don't think things through. 21. He that delicately brings up a servant from a child shall have become the master at last. 22. An angry man stirreth up strife, and a wrathful man aboundeth in transgression. They just get things going. 23. A man's pride shall bring him low, but he that is lowly of spirit shall obtain honor. 24. Whose is partner with a thief hateth his own soul. He heareth adjuration and uttereth nothing. 25. The fear of a man bringeth a snare. Whoso putteth his trust in Yahweh shall be set on high. Trust in God, and you will be safe. 26. Many seek the ruler's fortune, but a man's judgment comes from Yahweh. And 27. An unjust man is abomination to the righteous, and he is upright in the ways, an abomination to the wicked. Total opposites. The wicked oppose the law, and so they are an abomination to those who keep the law, and those who keep the law are an abomination to those who oppose the law. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, it's great to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.